Hey guys, I'm Cinecraft here. This video is going to be a guide on how to prepare yourself for the new shark update. Now you may be wondering what shark update I'm talking about. Well, if we head over to the election room, you can see that the current mayor, Marina, is winning. And if you see her perks, you can see that if she wins, and she will win because she has 52% of the votes, a fishing festival will start at the first day, or the first 3 days of every month. And you can see that it says fish and fight dangerous sharks and earn unique shark loot. First of all, the 3 days per month, that basically means that you will be able to fish for 1 hour out of 10 hours. So every Skyblock month is 620 minutes, and every day is 20 minutes. So that means for every 620 minutes, you will be able to fish for only 1 hour. So that's actually a pretty short amount of time. Now you may be wondering what sharks are or what unique loot you can get. So based on the mythological creatures update when we voted for Mayor Diana, my guess is that you can fish anywhere on the Skyblock world. So you could fish in the park or maybe this hub pool over there, and you can have a chance to fish up sharks. And these sharks will probably be mobs, and you can kill them and you can get various items. Now if we take a peek at the recipe book, you can actually see a lot of the recipes early. So if you go to the third page, you can see that first of all, there's a thing called the enchanted shark fin, which will probably act similarly to the ancient claw. And as you can see, it's the same. You just collect 160 shark fins and you can make one enchanted shark fin. Now aside from this, you can also see there's a new set of armor called the Shark Scale set. And this set is basically the upgraded version of Sponge. And to get this upgraded version, you just need sponge armor and 2 enchanted shark fins per item. So here's all of the crafting recipes. They're just the sponge armor and then 2 enchanted shark fins. And if we take a look at the stats, it's basically an upgraded version of the diver set. So you're able to get 2% extra more sea creature chance, and you also get bonuses from the sponge set, full set bonus absorb, and you also get the new ability called reflect, which is basically thorns but for 15% of your damage. Now additionally from the shark scale set, we can also see there's a new rod called the Rod of the Sea. Now this rod is actually very good. It increases fishing speed by 75% and sea creature chance by 7%. And to craft it, all you need is a Rod of Legends, and you need 4 great white shark tooths and 4 enchanted shark fins. Now lastly, there is also something called shark bait, which is just helpful for fishing up sharks. And there's also a new accessory, and this one basically just increases in strength. But this is pretty good because it's just a free legendary accessory that can be upgraded to mythical. Now if we see the crafting recipe, each one requires shark fins and these shark teeth. And my guess is that there are around 5 different tiers of sharks. There's probably a normal one, the nurse shark, and then after the nurse shark we have the blue shark. After the blue shark, we have the tiger shark, and then after the tiger shark, we have the legendary one, which is the great white shark tooth. Now you're probably wondering, why should you even prepare for this update? And basically, the main reason is to maximize your profits. As you probably remember in the mythological creatures update, gold prices skyrocketed insanely. Additionally, items that you could get from burrows, such as the ancient claw and the griffin feather, were very high in price, and the more and more the event went on, the lower the price went. So right now, I believe griffin feathers are around 50,000, but back then they were way more expensive. So if you're able to get these shark fins and all of those special items that I mentioned previously early and before everyone else, then you'll be able to sell them and profit way more than if you got those items later on during the event. First of all, let's talk about armor. Now currently on Skyblock there are 2 main sets used for fishing. This set is the angler set and the diver set. Now, the angler set is a very basic and easy armor set to craft. All you need is some raw fish, and it's one of the simplest sets to craft. As you can see here, all you need is just a few raw fish, and it's not really that expensive. Now, the good thing about the angler set is that you get sea creature chance, which will be helpful because you'll be able to fish up more sharks. And additionally, you also have the full set bonuses of taking less damage and gaining more health, which can be useful for tanking these sharks. However, if you do have the money, I would recommend investing in a diver set. Now, Before this whole mayor update, I did not have a diver set, but I took the time to invest in one because I am thinking that the sharks will actually deal a lot of damage and you'll need a decent amount of strength, health, and defense to be able to even kill them. And the diver set is basically an increased version of the angler set. You get 4 extra sea creature chance, and you also get a special bonus called One with the Fish, where you just move incredibly fast in the water. Now in my opinion, if you are a middle to early game player, you should just roll with angler, but if you're near the end game, you should probably invest for diver set, because this will be pretty helpful when you're fighting sharks. In addition to armor, we should also talk about your fishing rod. Now there are around 3 main fishing rods that are good to use, and these can all be found in the fishing collection, under the lily pad section. The first one is called the challenging rod, and is one of the most basic fishing rods that you can get. Now this challenging rod increases sea creature chance by 2 and increases your speed by 50%, and its craft is pretty simple. It's just a normal fishing rod and 8 stacks of normal lily pads. Now to upgrade this fishing rod, you need to surround it with enchanted lily pads, 8 of them, and you'll be able to craft the Rod of Champions. Now this is just an increase from the challenging rod, and you get 4% sea creature chance and 60% fishing speed. Lastly, there is a third upgrade to this upgrade chain, and that is the Rod of Legends. And this rod is currently one of the strongest rods in the game. This rod gives you 6% sea creature chance and 70% fishing speed, and is crafted using 2 stacks of enchanted lily pads. Now in my opinion, if you haven't gotten an enchanted Rod of Legends, then you should probably go for one right now. Currently, we can check the price right now. The price of it is around 12 mil, which isn't that bad, and you also need to consider that you have to pay for enchantments. Now there are a lot of enchantments for fishing. If you want to pause and check all the enchantments, this is a maxed out spicy Rod of Legends. The only thing that's not maxed about it is it's not recombobulated, and it doesn't have the correct reforge because I'm waiting for the Island of Jerry or Season of Jerry to come up so I can reforge it. Additionally, you can also add the enchant Expertise, which is a new enchant that you can find in the bits shop from Elizabeth and is really strong. Basically what it does is every time you fish and you kill things with the rod, it will increase over time as you kill more things. And you can gain 2% extra fishing XP and increase sea creature chance by 1% each level it goes. Now lastly, let's talk about pets. Now there are a lot of pets that are fishing pets on Hypixel Skyblock, but in my opinion for this event, and only this event, one of the best pets for it would be the dolphin pet. Now I say this because it has the perk called Echolocation, which increases sea creature chance by 5%. Now a majority of people use the flying fish pet, and if we take a look at its perks in the AH, we can see that it has the perk called Quick Reel, which increases fishing speed by 12.4%, and this increases based on the level. Now in my opinion, I would rather have a higher sea creature chance because I believe sea creature chance is what affects the shark drop rate, so I'm going to be sticking with the dolphin pet. Now if you don't want to spend too much money, you could go with the epic version like what I have, since with the epic version you're able to get echolocation and you're able to get at least maximum of 10% if you get the dolphin to 100. Now if you're not poor, you have extra money and you like to fish, I would recommend going for the legendary dolphin pet. Now the main difference is in its perk, and the legendary dolphin has the perk called Splash Surprise, which has a maximum stun time of 5 seconds. Now this could be really good for sharks because maybe the sharks are really strong, and having them just idle for 5 seconds will be able to really help since you can kill it probably in that 5 seconds. So basically, if you want to increase the odds of you getting a shark pet, my recommendation is buying a dolphin pet, either epic or legendary, and trying to level it up right now. Mine is only level 50 because I haven't been fishing much, but I'm going to try to get it higher so I get more sea creature chance. And yeah, that's basically all for this guide. Those are mainly the only things that you can do right now to prepare yourself. And when the update actually starts, just make sure you're using shark bait and you're always fishing in that 1 hour per 10 hours that you have. Now that's basically all for this video. Subscribe or like if I helped out, and thank you very much for watching.